So one of the coolest things that you can probably do in Paris is looking for famous filming location spots, from which there are quite a lot in Paris actually. Hello guys, my name is Nora, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're going to be roaming around Paris and we're going to discover some of the most famous filming locations that have been previously featured in very famous films that I'm pretty sure that you're familiar with. So a few days ago I was looking for some activities that I can do in Paris that I haven't done before because I'm kind of fed up with just going to museums, which is something I've been doing for like the past 2 years, and I think there isn't a museum that I haven't been to in the city. So I found a website that gave a tip, which was go and look for famous filming location spots in Paris. So I was like, oh my god, that's such a good idea. So I thought that if I'm going to really do this, I'm going to have to be taking you guys along because I'm pretty sure that you guys are also interested in discovering some of these locations, and I'm also pretty sure that you guys really like some of the films that I'm going to feature in this video. So without any further ado, let's go on an adventure. So before we start this video, I just quickly want to mention that if you guys are interested in moving to Paris, or if you're interested in studying in France overall, I am doing one-on-one coaching consultations with people. So if you have a lot of questions about studying in France, or if you just feel a little bit lost about your whole moving experience, I'm doing one-on-one coaching, I'm doing one-on-one consultations. So if you're interested, my Calendly link is down in the description box below. You can book an appointment with me, and I also have a Patreon page with extra videos and bonus content about my life in Paris and about French culture and all of that. So if you want to check that out, the link is also down in the description box below. So with that out of the way, we're gonna start this video, and the first location that we're going to visit today is one that I'm very excited to introduce because I'm a big Gossip Girl fan. I pretty much binge watched Gossip Girl last summer and it was the best thing ever. Chuck and Blair forever, and just such an entertaining series. And I remember that when the episodes came where they were spending the summer in Paris, I was like, oh my god, like it was just so nice to see them in Paris. So the first location that we're going to visit is going to be a bistro slash restaurant called Chez, Julien, and basically it is a bistro slash restaurant where Blair and Serena were having lunch in season 4.
But we hear Serena's stories sizzle, while Blair's are more fizzle. She shopped at Saint Laurent and dined at Drouin, but the only bow B had this summer is on her headband.
The restaurant is located in the Marais. It's located in the 4th arrondissement, so it's very fitting for Gossip Girl in my opinion, because already the Marais is like such a chic and fancy, not that fancy, but very like chic arrondissement, and it just fits perfectly Gossip Girl. So let's go now and check it out for ourselves. So another bonus Gossip Girl location that I had to add to this video because it's such an iconic moment in season 4 is the fountain where Blair pushes Serena into the fountain after she finds out that Serena is going to Colombia, and she is really like disappointed and angry with her, so she pushes her into the fountain.
You tripped and fell in the fountain. Seriously, no one's gonna believe that. Believe that?
The fountain is called Fontaine, Louvois. I'm going to put the address somewhere here so you can check it out. And apparently it's a monumental public fountain in Square Louvois in the 2nd arrondissement, near the entrance of the Bibliothèque Nationale de France. If you guys are huge gossipgirl fans and if you want to check it out for yourselves, you can do that now. You're welcome. So our next location is going to be, it's one of the most famous movie spots from Paris, and it is the bridge from Inception, which is just basically Pont de Birakem. Birakem? Oh my god, I never know how to pronounce it.
Pont de Birakem.
Close enough. So it's that bridge. It's the bridge from Inception. Just a little background information about the bridge, if you guys want to know the history. Pont de Birakem is a bridge crossing the Seine River in Paris. It was constructed between 1803 and 1805, over 100 years ago, and it connects the 15th and the 16th arrondissement. Honestly, I think outside of France, most people just know it as the Inception Bridge. And if you guys have seen the Inception, obviously it is the bridge where, what's her name? Ariadne learns how to build dreams with like the mirrors and all of that.
Very impressive.
I'm sure you know what I'm talking about, but I'm gonna put a clip here just to make sure that you guys know what I'm talking about. If you haven't seen Inception, watch it. It's a very good movie. Disney fans, your time has come. Our next location that we're going to visit is, can you guess what it is? It is Gusteau's. I'm not sure if that's how you say it in the movie. It's basically the restaurant in Ratatouille. The Disney movie, obviously, and in real life, the restaurant is actually called La Tour d'Argent. I'm gonna put the address in here if you guys want to check it out. It's actually a place where Rami and Linguini work together. So it is basically a French restaurant located in the 5th arrondissement, and it's actually a restaurant that's known as one of the oldest restaurants in Paris. So it's like pretty famous and well known. Also, it's a Michelin star rated restaurant. So if you want to visit it one day, just don't forget to take your wallet with you because you gotta pay. And finally, our last location is going to be from the movie Before Sunset. I actually watched this movie while I was preparing to move to Paris in 2018, and I really enjoyed the scenes from Paris. I really enjoyed seeing Paris, so I really wanted to include it in this video. Also, I genuinely really love this movie, so if you have never seen it, definitely make sure to check it out, especially if you're into romantic dramas, then this film is for you. So the location that I chose to include from this movie is La Promenade Plantée. It's actually like a trail that was originally built on the tracks of the Vincennes railway line, which has already ceased its operation in 1868, so quite some time ago. And if you remember in the movie, it is the spot where Celine suggests a walk to Jessie after they drink their coffee, and she's like, it's nice here, let's take a walk, or something like that. Should we take a walk? Something like that. And then they're like laughing and talking and chatting on one of the benches that you can also visit, and it's a very romantic scene. So if you want to have this experience yourself, the place is called Promenade Plantée, and it's in the 12th arrondissement in Paris. So since it is our last location, I really wanted to go and check it out for myself and see what's the whole fuss is about. So we're gonna go there and see it for ourselves, and I might also look for the bench where Celine and Jessie were sitting. So if you're a fan of Before Sunset, make sure to follow along.
Et que